It was video the public was never supposed to see.
Now there are serious concerns about how a national news organization got their hands on hours of sealed surveillance footage from the Vanderbilt rape trial. New at 6 tonight, Chris Conti joins us from the newsroom. And Chris, this has attorneys on both sides furious tonight.
It certainly does, Vicki. Late this afternoon, District Attorney General Glenn Frunk released this statement, flat out challenging defense attorneys to testify under oath that they didn't release that video. And so the big question tonight is, who did?
Guilty of aggravated rape.
It took jurors 3 hours to convict Brandon Vandenberg and Corey Beatty of rape last week. And yet, a week later, fallout from the case is still gaining momentum.
I was surprised that this information was out there. Because
Nick Leonardo is News Channel 5's legal analyst.
And you will see for the first time the surveillance tapes right here.
He was as surprised as everyone else on Friday as ABC's 2020 aired never-before-seen surveillance video from inside Gillette Hall 2 years ago. Video, mind you, that is supposed to be sealed under order of Judge Monty Watkins.
I think I understood the jury's verdict a whole lot better.
Metro Police say they didn't do it. Defense attorneys say they didn't do it. The DA's office says they didn't do it. So who did?
I think this is the very reason that Judge Watkins would have issued a gag order, is to prevent this kind of information being leaked to the media and being played, in a prime time setting.
And who suffers the most from all this? Leonardo says it's Tip McKenzie and Brandon Banks, co-defendants in the case who haven't had a trial date set. By phone today, Banks' attorney said he was furious about the leak and upset the judge's orders weren't followed.
Maybe someone forgot that there are 2 other individuals out there whose cases are pending and they're co-defendants, and those people are entitled to a fair trial as well.
That'll be all. Good evening.
Fairness that may now very well be tarnished by nationally televised video the nation was never supposed to see.
Sometimes in the pursuit of justice, there really aren't any winners.
The reality is that we may never know who actually leaked that video. It is, of course, up to Judge Monty Watkins to enforce that gag order that is in place. Live in the newsroom this evening, Chris Conti, News Channel 5 HD.
Thanks, Chris. And if whoever leaked that video is found, they could face serious jail time and fines.